Okay.
They were just there, but I mean, they weren't in her after.
Yeah, she wears those little shorts like under her dresses. So, hello guys. Okay. Okay. I got there a little earlier before the bus got there.
They weren't there yet?
No, they got there like 2 minutes later. But it was the same bus, so I wonder what happened yesterday. Since the bus would like look like it broke down yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hi guys, welcome. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Hi Flaca. Welcome. If you guys are joining, make sure you guys tap the screen. I mean, if you want to let her out, you can let her out. Those are Adris. But I swear, I think they're my size. I think they're mine. She took them. Hi, Josie. You could just close the doors. Like, she'll find somewhere. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Lizette. Hello. All right, guys. So we're gonna be making some dinner today. Dinner. But we're gonna open this one last because this one's a pain in the butt to open. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get to that part. But this is turkey smoked sausage because Mark likes turkey sausage or whatever. So we're gonna make some turkey smoked sausage. We're gonna make some potatoes and ground pepper. Yes. Well, even then, before his cholesterol, he was already eating turkey. Yeah. So at least he was already used to eating turkey before he found out his cholesterol was pretty bad. Hello, guys. Welcome. All right, guys. If you guys are joining, make sure you guys heart, spread the love the video. Share it out if you guys can do me that favor. Let's get those 25 spreads. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Tisha. Hi, Jennifer. All right, guys. So we're going to just start cutting things away. That spaghetti looked bomb. Oh, yeah, the baked spaghetti. Dude, it's so simple to make. But somebody was asking me, like, what meat I use. I use regular ground beef. I just season it, like, the right way. And then... yeah, so all right, guys, these bottles are all washed. They just don't fit in here, so they're just gonna sit here right now. Hi, Lizette. Welcome. Thank you, Josie, for sharing. Hi, Robin. Thank you, Lizette, for sharing. So let's get these potatoes going. So all right, I used to hate cutting potatoes, but I'm trying to get the hang of it again. So all right, let's try cutting them. So I'm gonna cut this edge off first. So, all right, let's get that off right there. Hi, Carol. How's everybody's doing so far? I was talking to Adriana right now, and she was like, what are you making for dinner? And I told her what I was making for dinner, and she goes, oh, you're not gonna make spaghetti? Which that was part of my option. I was like, probably spaghetti, but Mark said, no, like, just make this or whatever. So we're gonna make this instead.
She's not even here.
No, Asri.
Oh, I thought you said maybe.
No, Asri. She wanted spaghetti.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, girl.
What's your favorite thing?
Well, sometimes she has her moments where like she likes spaghetti and then she's like, no, I don't like spaghetti. I want to try the baked spaghetti. Oh yeah, the baked spaghetti is good. But you know what's crazy is my kids don't really eat baked spaghetti. I just have to force it.
Have you ever tried the chicken spaghetti?
No.
It's baked also.
Oh yeah. So instead of what? Instead of the ground beef, you put chicken?
Yeah, and then it's with Velveeta cheese.
I feel like Mark's knives are dull, or I don't know how to cut. Probably. This is gonna take 5 years from now. 5 years later. Do you think it's not dull enough? Here, I'm gonna let my mother-in-law
see if I can
see.
sharpen it.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I don't even know where that's at. Is it over there? Let me see it. Okay.
Might be in here.
Okay.
I don't know about this knife. And that might be the part of the problem.
Okay.
Is this one too big for you?
No. Let's try it.
Try that one.
Because I feel like there's been some knives.
They're too thick?
Yeah. No, it's fine. It just scared me because it was so pointy. I was like,
This is I think this is a bread knife. You cut bread with this one.
well, it's not cutting potatoes, so I'm sure it's not gonna cut bread. All right.
I'll have to look for it.
Oh, it's going better. Okay. No, it's because I was using another knife. What was it? The other day, and like it wasn't cutting right, and it was a regular one.
I'll look for a sharpener.
So I think they just need to get sharpened or whatever. So
I'll see if you guys have a sharpener somewhere. And I'll sharpen it.
yeah, because we definitely need to get these knives sharpened for sure, because they suck.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Alright. You guys are like, Elena, shh, no pasa nada, y'all didn't see nothing, okay? Act normal, just kidding. Alright guys, so, I was talking to my brother right now on the phone. I haven't talked to my brother in a minute, but, if you guys remember, I have a brother named David who is like a lot older than me on my dad's side. And I was talking about possibly going over there and like taking a trip out there, so that way we can visit him with the kids or whatever. So hopefully we can go out and visit him, because my brother's like, no lie guys, my brother, I think he's like 66 or something like that. So he's a lot older than me, a lot older. Like I said, my dad was a lot older when my dad had me. So my dad has a bunch of freaking kids, and my brother David is the only sibling on my dad's side that like I talk to. You're scared of the butcher ones? Are you? No. I feel like I have to put a brave face sometimes and act like, no, everything's just fine. Everything's just so groovy. All right, there we go. And we got it. Okay. But yeah, I was talking to him because I want to take a trip out there and see my brother. And Mark's like, yeah. Mark liked my brother. He was like, he's a really nice guy. Like he's very, like he's a people person. He's very nice. He's like the opposite of the rest of my family. Hello to both of you. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we're gonna make some potatoes, and we're gonna make some sausage and bell pepper. I don't know, I saw this on TikTok, and me and my mother-in-law were like, it looks easy. It does look easy, just the cutting part, I freaking knew it. It's gonna be the, I know, my mother's like, you better tell me if you need help. I'm like, I know, I will, because I know my ankle gives out sometimes, so that's the reason why I'm like, I know. Hi Renee, how are you guys doing? Y'all, we kicked Amanda's butt again on TikTok. She goes, there goes Elena talking her mess, da 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 da. I'm like, friend, it's all groovy. Don't get mad because I beat you on the game. I'm just playing. Love you, Amanda. Okay, how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was trying to talk to you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick dinner. This is like super easy, so we're just cutting potatoes. We have bell pepper. I'm probably making you guys nervous. Am I making anybody nervous? I know my mother-in-law's over there probably sweating. She's like, I'm not looking at you. She doesn't want to look at me anymore. She's like, nope. She's like, I'm done. Nope. My best friend says I make her nervous when I cook. She goes, now I know how your mom feels. I'm like, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, Amanda's funny. She's freaking hilarious. I freaking love Amanda. She's a good sport though. She really is a good sport. Okay. Alright, now we're going. Okay. Are we making stir-fry pot roast? Is that what's called? No. No, I don't think so. You amazed me with the knife. Me too. Y'all amazed how I'm cutting? Me too. Just don't stare too hard, okay? Because you're just playing. No pasa nada. All right. Woo! Yeah, so I saw this girl, like, she made the potatoes, and then she seasoned them, and then she cooked them in the she cooked it with some bell pepper, and then she makes some sausage, and then she mixes it all together. So I was like, oh, that looks really easy, except the cutting part for me. But but other than that, it looks real easy. And Mark said it sounded good, so he wanted that for dinner. So we're making that for dinner today. So, and Azriela's mad because she wanted spaghetti, but I told her maybe tomorrow I'll make some spaghetti or something like that. Let's see. Hold on, guys. We gotta block Weirdo real quick. Weirdo. Blocky, blocky, block. There you go. You don't make me nervous, but you blow my mind. Okay. Good, girl. Good. Thank you for that comment. No, my best friend was saying that. She goes, Fran, you make me nervous when you cook. And I'm sure you make everybody else nervous. But I don't think I make Mark nervous. You don't think I make him nervous?
No.
No. I don't think I make Mark nervous in anything.
He's already used to it.
I know, but I think he got used to it way too fast. Because people that I've known for years are still nervous. Like, after knowing me for like a decade, they're like still nervous.
He's with you 24/7.
Maybe that's why. Because like even with the baby, like when I first had the baby and I was first picking up the baby with my feet and my legs, like Mark never flinched. He never got nervous. He never said, like, do you need my help, or do you need this, or like he never like freaked out. Like, I don't know, he just never did.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe he just trusts me. But then again, I think he also just knows that like it's not my first time taking care of a baby because I have other kids. I think Mark is kind of like, she got it, you know? Like, she got this. I know you got this. I got Charlie horses just watching you. Girl, I had sciatica earlier, but it kind of faded out for a little bit. Alright, so I'm just cutting the potatoes in half a little bit. We want them big because we're going to cook them like that. Okay. My stove is heating up. I can hear it.
That's good. She didn't have her compartment thing for her lunch?
No, we packed them those big Lunchables.
Oh, okay.
Mark did it because you know how Melody goes back with her mom on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So he got Azri and Melody big Lunchables so they can take today to school. So
I thought that was weird. I was like,
yeah, on Wednesdays they do that.
like something's missing.
Yeah, and they like it, so that's why I think, because yeah, he did it because it's something different. All right, guys, let me get you guys over here real quick. All right, I'm making potatoes with some bell pepper, which I'm going to cut the bell pepper in just a second, and then some sausage. Some sausage. So we're going to use some olive oil. And this is already on, so I'm just gonna put some olive oil so that way my potatoes can cook. You always have your feet on point. Thank you. Well, not right now. You can tell I lost a nail. But that's because my... What happened? Huh?
Again?
Yes.
I kept meaning to ask you. 'cause
My mother-in-law said, you lost a nail again? Yeah, I have an acrylic nail on my big toe because I broke my nail like pretty bad. So the last 2 months I've been having an acrylic. But I mean, they only last me for what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's good.
And then they like pop up. So this is my potatoes that we just cut up right now. If you guys are joining, make sure you guys heart the video. Look at this one. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm feeling good today. I'm in a good mood. Let's stay that way. Let's stay that way. Let's stay that way. Because, you know, people be trying to test me sometimes. But no, I've been in a good mood. Thank you for asking. I've been good. I promise. Huh? Mother?
Do you have oil in there?
Yes.
Be careful with it.
She's a big. Okay.
Splatter on you.
Yes, ma'am. My mother-in-law's getting after me. Well, that's why I don't like the kids in the kitchen when I'm cooking. Because, like, if I have oil or whatever, they're like, I'm like, move, go away, you know? Okay, so we have a bell pepper, which I did wash it right beforehand. So we have a little bell pepper. And I'm just going to get my knife. Funny story, guys. I've never ate bell pepper before. And I never realized how lightweight a bell pepper is when you touch it. So, we're going to use it like that. Okay. Let's do that. And then I'm just going to kind of go like that. And actually, move. You're in my way, sir. Okay, there you go. There you go. I had to get in position. So I'm going to cut up the bell pepper. We don't need a lot of bell pepper, just a little bit. What does bell pepper taste like? Because I never had it. I'm serious. I've never had bell pepper before. Is it spicy? I'm wondering because it has seeds. Let me know. I can smell it now. Never mind. I just answered my own question. It's the best thing for you. Really? Y'all, yeah, I never had bell pepper. What the hell? I should make more, right? Should make more. Yes. My mother's like, you good? She's not talking. Just kidding. I might need help opening the sausage in just a second. Alright, let me flip this over. They're not spicy? Okay.
Bell peppers are not spicy. You never had bell pepper?
No, I never had bell pepper. Everybody's asking, saying the same thing. They're like, you never had bell pepper? No. My mom babied me too much. Take the seeds out. Got it. Scooting it out the way. Be like, Mark, you're growing a bell pepper in your belly. Just kidding. And be like, Elena, I got the seeds out. Got it. We did it, y'all. We did it. Mijo's taking a nap. He is taking a nap. He is such a good baby. Especially when he's not teething. When he's teething, oh hell no. Run for the hills. Run for the hills. It's 3:44. Yeah. Like it's 3:44. Okay. Try the sweet peppers. They're delicious. Onion with carne picada. My mom has done carne picada, but she never puts bell peppers. Alright, let me put them in here. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Alright. Well, I've been practicing a lot more, Chrissy. And I want to give a big shout out to TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. Because TikTok has been my inspiration of learning more recipes that can be a little easier for me to do by myself. Or like, even if I need a little bit of help, but like with the oven and shit like that. But I want to give a big shout out to TikTok. Because TikTok has been making it easy so I can find other recipes to learn how to cook. So, okay. push my chair over real quick. Ooh, ooh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get some. Oh, yeah, I need help with the opening the turkey. It's a lot. Garlic powder, so I'm gonna use some garlic powder. Yeah, the sausage. I'm just seasoning the potatoes. It depends, Tina, but like the girl that made this meal, she didn't peel the potatoes.
Those little potatoes usually don't need to. The
Yeah,
baby ones.
these type of potatoes you really don't need to, unless you use the, what's it called? Those potatoes.
The russet.
The russet. Those are the ones that you definitely want to peel. But these are the different kind.
So people don't even peel those.
Yeah, I can just take it out. It's fine.
It's taste.
Why do people make comment in different languages? Because people are here from different countries.
You want to make both of them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to make bell pepper?
Do you want to do it? Because I'm tired.
Okay, sure.
That's the first time I actually said that to her. She's probably like,
I'm
damn.
surprised. I am surprised.
Well, it's because the potato took a lot of strength in my body.
Yeah, I bet.
So, potatoes are a little harder for me to cut. Cause,
So how thick do you want them?
pretty. Yeah, like
Like
that.
that?
Yeah. That's how she kind of had them. Okay. Okay. Hello guys. Okay, look. So, is my foot shaky? I feel like I'm shaking.
You said foot, right?
Yeah.
I heard something else.
I don't want to know. You should try to make it stuffed bell peppers, and they come out different colors, but they are very healthy for. They're healthy for your body. See, y'all, let's take it one thing at a time.
And I think they're, depending on the color, like some of them are sweet.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's the yellow one that's sweeter. I don't know.
The yellow one's sweeter, right? Let me know, guys, in the comments. Yeah, I've never had bell pepper. I mean, my mom used to eat it, but she never gave it to me or my sister. My sister's the worst. Like, I thought I was picky. Picky? Is that picky?
Picky.
Whatever.
Picky.
I'm Tex-Mex here, okay? But, like, my sister is worse. She's worse. Like, if an onion touched her food, she's throwing away the entire food. Throwing it away. I can at least poke it, like pick it out, and still eat it. Sometimes I still like it.
That's crazy.
Maybe a vegetable slicer would be a helper. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, how did yours go? Didn't you buy one?
Yeah, I did.
Did it work out, or is it a little hard to
Well,
use?
first of all, I put it in the pantry so it keeps forgetting I had it.
So you haven't used it yet?
No, I used it once.
Oh, okay.
But then you have to be like, I think I had a lot.
Yeah,
So
because
I had to be like cleaning it out so it
Huh.
wouldn't keep getting stuck. So I'm like,
yeah, because I went with Mark's mom to
where'd we get it?
where did we go?
Was it
Marshall's.
Marshalls, and then was it Home Goods?
I think it was
I remember I got it at Marshalls.
one of
or Home
those,
Goods.
but she bought one, and I told her to let me know, but
I forgot.
she said she only used it once, so she forgot about it, that it's in her pantry. So,
Not used to it, so
no.
I forget.
You love onions? Oh, Jojo hates onions. The red bell pepper is the sweetest, they said.
Oh, okay. I knew one of them was sweet, but I didn't know.
Hello, Cassandra. Hello, guys. What is for dinner today? Let me know in the comments. But over here making else right now.
Is that okay? The size?
Yes. Okay, that's how she made it.
Okay.
I admire you so much. You're my inspiration. Thank you, Diana. Hi, Cassandra. How's everybody afternoon? You have pretty lips. Thank you. You know, when I first started social media, I almost got lip fillers
That one.
because everybody was doing it on social media.
You don't need them.
And somebody was like, Elena, you're stupid. Like, why would you want to get lip fillers? You have like great shaped lips. And so after a while, I started to learn to love my own body without doing the most. So like, yeah. So like, people thought I had lip fillers, and I don't. People thought I had my breast implants. I don't. People thought that I had hair extensions. I don't. Like, literally everybody thinks I'm like fake. The only thing that's fake on me is my eyebrows and my lashes. But other than that, like, that's it. Oh, and right now my acrylic toe. But other than that, like, that's it. Thank you.
And you got enough bell pepper?
Yeah, I think that's... She only put a little bit, just for flavor.
Okay.
So she didn't put, like, the whole thing.
You're gonna pour. You want me to move the bell pepper?
Yes, the one. Yeah, don't not do that. That looks perfect though. Jalapeno chicken with a side of white rice. Hi, Sandy. I'm not a big white rice girl, but I like fried rice.
White rice with like butter and seasoning. So good.
See, I never had that. The white rice that I've had has like been so plain Jane.
I'll make you some one of these days.
Yeah, I'll try it. Cause yeah, the white rice I've always tried to really good. Mother-in-law, my mother-in-law is trying to convert me to like white rice. I said I'll try it, but like I said, I don't know. My mom dealt with me and my sister being so picky growing up that we did. Okay, thank you. So I'm good, my love. So. Put it on. Okay. Just gonna cut this up. How's everybody's afternoon? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys don't forget to like and heart the video. Follow. Okay. Thank you, Sandy. No, honestly, like, I learned to love myself now than I did back then. I think it's because beauty, like, people try their best to enhance their beauty, whatever. And I do that with makeup, but I don't want to be getting plastic surgery because I've noticed that it becomes an addiction to people. And then they just look very plasticky and not real, you know? So... all right. I'm trying to remember that sausage, which I'm gonna do it on this pan over here in just a second. Hi guys, good afternoon. Hi Greg. Trying to rotate the potatoes around. The pros and cons of being short. Can't see. I don't want to pass the surgery route. Yeah, I don't either. I'm learning to appreciate myself a little more, you know? Yeah, everybody thought like certain things about me was like super fake, and I'm like, no. I just have good genes. Thank you, Guadalupe. Homemade chicken, chow mein, and fried rice with the vegetables. Ooh. You know one place I used to hate eating? You're gonna laugh, and I like it now. Panda Express. I never liked Panda Express. Never. Because people kept talking about like the orange chicken, and I never liked orange chicken. Now I like orange chicken. It's so funny, but people say like your taste buds change like every 7 years or whatever. So yeah. Thank you, Celia. So this is what's slowly looking like right now at the moment. Okay. I tried the Toyoko Express today. We're making potatoes with bell peppers, and then we're gonna make some sausage on the side, and then we're gonna serve it together on a plate. And then I added some garlic powder and some salt. Okay. Do you like sesame chicken? I haven't tried sesame chicken. Like I said, I'm slowly trying to get out of my comfort zone, trying new things. Mark eats like anything. But me, we gotta do like baby steps with me. Well, I mean, I try to feed him stuff too, but sometimes he's like, no, I don't want that. I'm like, I thought you weren't picky. He's like, well, I'm not. I'm like, I don't know. But I'm like, pues si tienes hambre, you're gonna eat it. They were supposed to be that way, Jennifer. That's how the girl did it. So I do. I'm doing what the girl did. I'm doing what she did. Hell yeah. Well, because I watched the video like 1,000 freaking times. Kind of like, you know how, yesterday, or like, no. That day that I made the ribs. Remember when I made those ribs? And I had to like, I had to pay attention to like everything she seasoned and how she made it and how long she cooked it for. And like I was reviewing it because I couldn't keep going on my phone and checking it because I was live. So when I'm live, I can't constantly be on my phone, if that makes sense. So that's why. I call my hubby a Jethro because he eats anything. Oh, sorry guys. I never heard of a Jethro or Jethro. Am I saying it right? Hello guys. So. Cause you guys remember when I made those ribs? They came out so freaking good. There you go. Hello from Wyoming. I told Mark, I ain't making dinner tomorrow. You better figure it out. McDonald's it is. Hi, Amanda. I was like, yeah, sure you made dinner. Today we're making dinner. And tomorrow, figure it out. Hey, beautiful queen. I have never had panda, but you got me hooked on bean and cheese tacos. Boss, wow. That's funny. No, I really did get people into bean and cheese. It's quite funny. Like, I'd be surprised like how much people got into the tacos. There's some people that call like the bean and cheese tacos that I eat, like the small ones. They call them burritos. Like some people call them burritos, but I don't call them burritos. Bean and cheese, the burritos instead of tacos. But I'm like, it's a taco.
Well, for us, it's like if they're rolled.
Yeah, if the road is a burrito. Because like, I don't know, let's debate, guys. Let me know what y'all think. So, my friend is from Chicago, right? And she said like tostadas are like tostadas are like the flat tortilla, the flat like corn tortilla, and then chalupa is kind of like Taco Bell, where like you hold it like a taco, like it's folded. To me, a tostada is a pre-made flat tortilla that's in a bag sold in stores, already like hard. To me, a chalupa is an actual corn tortilla you made on your own stove, fry it yourself, and it's flat. I don't know. Y'all let me know, cause me and Priscilla be fighting. We be fighting like, what is a tostada and what's a chalupa?
I'm with her on the tostada part.
Huh?
I'm with her on the tostada part.
The flat one.
And you do it. I mean, you don't necessarily have to buy it at the store. But
See, and I like to. I consider the store bought ones tostadas. Hi, Alexis. Velma, no, I mean I have sciatica, but well, sciatica comes and goes. It's not as bad as it used to be in the beginning, especially during my pregnancy. It was horrible, girl. It was so bad. But yeah. Me and Priscilla, we be fighting, y'all. I'm telling you guys. Okay, let me get... Trying to find a cover lid for that, just so I can
what do you mean?
soften. One of the glass lids.
The what?
The glass lids, the ones that are done it.
Oh, which one?
Hi, Priscilla. Oh my God, you're on here. Girl, a tostada is flat. Priscilla. What is this thing? Just touch you. Priscilla, what the hell? Okay, the last 2 days in a row we talk about Priscilla and she literally comes on my leg. Like her, I think her,
That one?
yeah. So I can just soften up the potato a little bit. Do you ever get leg massage? Hell no.
Around with the it's flat.
She said it's flat, but the chalupa is flat too.
I don't even know. I have never really heard of chalupas until Taco Bell.
Really?
Yep.
See, and my mom, I never knew what tostadas was until Taco Bell. But I heard chalupas as like the flat Spanish made, like the home version of making a tostada, if that makes sense. I don't know. The point is that I'm right, you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Priscilla's gonna be like, shut up, Elena. No, but literally, it's funny because yesterday I was live and I was like, damn it. I was like, Priscilla's not live. I was like, or Priscilla doesn't have a TikTok account anymore. I was like, it got hacked. And then she goes, I'm right here. She's like, I made a new account. I was like, oh, never mind. She's there. All right, guys, we're going to cook this sausage on a different pan. Hi, Jen. Hello, hello. All right, let's go. All right. Also tell Mark to get it together. Oh, why? What happened with Mark yesterday? No, I never burned myself. You know why? Because I'm careful. My ears have been ringing. Apparently, Priscilla, they better stay ringing because hopefully you're available Saturday. Stay ringing, girl. No, chalupas is like a taco. Man, don't start. I don't know the difference, Jen said. Oh my God. So we're making turkey sausage. And then I'm making potatoes and bell peppers. And then we're going to put it all together on a plate. Yeah, it was top of the hot stove. Yeah, it wasn't like a burn where like, ah. Well, Gina, that's a very good suggestion. The only thing is I don't know how to work a crock pot. Hi, Jose. I've never used one. I've only done the stove, the microwave, the toaster, and an air fryer. But I have never used a crock pot. My mother-in-law's like, hello, what do you think I'm here for? I know. My mother's like, andale, I can help you. Yeah, my mother-in-law, like, she'll help me learn certain things that my mom won't teach me, because my mom is scared as shit to teach me anything. Hello, Roma. But alright. Leg massage. I wish I could get some leg massages, but it's very easy. Yeah, I feel like once I figure it out, I think I can definitely get it done and figure it out, you know? For sure. For sure, for sure. Somebody asked if I get leg cramps. Sometimes if I'm in a certain position for too long, just like if you're in a certain position for too long, like typing, writing, I don't know, leaning against it for too long, like I'm the same way. But I have to learn to rest a little bit, like just kind of like let go, like rest. Air fryer is really easy, but you would need tongs, as I always burn my hands. See, and I can't use the tongs. I would have to use a fork. Go, a crock pot is easy peasy. You throw it, and you turn it on, and that's it. I don't know, it just makes me nervous. Something about that just makes me so nervous. I'm just kidding.
Being over the stove doesn't make you nervous. The crock pot can make you nervous.
I don't know why. Certain things just make me nervous.
You're nervous by the time.
Yeah, I just don't want to mess it up. I think that's what it is. Damn, the sausage is cooking. Once you use a crock pot, you never use a stove again. Or a fork would work too. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have to figure out how, like, to make it, you know? It smells good. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people get nervous with me cooking because I think they think that I would like drop something or whatever. Like, I try to get myself in a position and I prep myself mentally to figure out on how to get stuff done without having an accident of some sort. Does that make sense? Like, I play out how it's gonna go. You can ask my mother-in-law. Like, even though she's here, I was playing out how it's gonna go, you know? Because that way I can, like, prepare how I'm gonna be moving, where I need to be moving, where I need to have things set, where I'm gonna place things done, like things like that, you know? Next time you can cook the turkey sausage together with the potatoes and peppers. It already comes pre-cooked. That's how I do mine. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in. Nothing like the real tostada corn tortilla fried rumbers. Beans, lettuce, cheese, tomato, sour cream, optional avocado if I want it yummy. Yeah. Well, Mark's allergic to avocado. But I've been kind of curious if Mijo is going to be allergic to avocado. But Melody's not allergic because I've given her avocado. I wanted the lid because I wanted the potatoes to be a little softer to cook. It says, have you ever made stuffed peppers? The answer is no. This is my first time even touching peppers. I don't know, does Mark eat stuffed peppers?
I don't know if he's ever done it.
Mark's, isn't stuffed peppers like...
Bell peppers.
Oh,
Bell peppers.
so it's not spicy though? Okay, because anything spicy, he's not going to eat it. He'll eat like mild.
Yeah.
The sausage is cooked. Hello guys. Well, I'm not gonna put the sausage inside with the potato and the bell peppers. I was thinking about it, but the reason why I'm not gonna do it is because Ashley doesn't like potato or bell pepper. She just likes sausage. So I'm just gonna make her some sausage and macaroni, and she's gonna eat that. But me and Mark are gonna eat the whole thing. Like, we'll eat all of it. Fried stuffed avocado is amazing. I don't like avocado. Mark's allergic. I don't like it. I guess it works out for us. I'm like, I guess it works out for both of us. I'm like, I'm hungry. Y'all, I know I was complaining like 30 minutes ago that it was like freaking cold in this house, but now it's hot because I'm cooking. Now I'm hot. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. You're just an inspiration. Most bitches can't even cook with 2 hands, and you're out there doing it with 2 feet. Thank you, Monica. Do you ever get chicken or coop yet? No, girl. I've been right now focused on trying to get my daughter's Sweet 16 going first before I even think about a chicken coop. Wouldn't it be funny? I don't have onions. I would have done that though. When I was pregnant, I couldn't eat it. Avocados disgusted me, and I would get so upset if my husband was eating it. Yeah, when I was pregnant with Adriana, I did not like bean and cheese tacos. I was like, she's not my child. I'm just a surrogate. Hi, Juanita. My oldest daughter, yeah, and she still doesn't really eat bean and cheese tacos. Now Azriela really don't care for it either. Like, I think she's like over, like, she's adopted, you know, like, you guys are like, damn. Well, I've been eating my bean and cheese tacos since I was like 8 years old. My dad introduced it to me when I was a little girl, and I loved it. Loved it. And it's like my favorite food. Okay. It smells good though. Oh my god, I'm so tired, you guys. So tonight I'm gonna do a battle with Amanda. Let me know if y'all gonna join, because we need a lot of people on Team Elena side. Team Elena. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm a dork, y'all. Don't judge me. Damn, Bella. Hi, Melissa. Sorry for the light glare. Like, I like that my kitchen is bright, but I don't like the light, like right there, because it's so freaking bright. Like, it has that, see? Like, I need more like of a cover, like right here, if that makes sense. 7 p.m. Central, Lily. It's 4:16 right now, so in about 2.5 hours. Hi, Omar. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Melissa. Mark is still at work right now. He said he'll be home close to 6, probably. Hi, Yennefer. Hello, Yennefer. Girl, I'm gonna start saying your name like that. Hello, Yennefer. She'll be like, Elena, you're canceled. I'm sorry. I wanted to make, what's it called? There's a pasta that I wanted to make, but like I said, I got outvoted for like dinner, what to make. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, man. Is she still doing it? Bella, get your life together, please. Huh?
She started again, she had stopped.
Yeah. That looks good. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, let's get sausage, potatoes, and some bell peppers. Okay. My mother-in-law's fighting with a dog. Because Mark swears his dog doesn't make any noise. But like, yes it does. But like, yes it does. Yes it does. Potatoes with bell pepper and sausage. Hi, Iris. Yeah, so, alright guys. I'm gonna hop off for a little bit because I need to call someone real quick. But that's dinner. I'll take a picture and post it later. But yeah, that's what we're making for dinner, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm a little nervous, but yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much already done. So I'm just kind of like letting the potatoes soften a little more, and then yeah, we're gonna go and serve. But I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for guys joining. Again, you join me at 7 p.m. Central with Amanda on TikTok, and I'll be on later on Facebook with you guys as well. Yeah, I will, Jennifer. I will. All right, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.